I came outside to show you guys the paint that I used. And there's a whole doe in my backyard. Hello. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I DIY'd Rena Rouge's flute. I think it's a really cool prop to have if you're cosplaying her or even if you're going as her for Halloween. So it's a really easy DIY you can do yourself. And let's just get right into it. So I actually found this wooden dowel that was the perfect length for Rena Rouge at my local Michael's. And this is the one that I got. I thought the length and everything was perfect for her flute. And using some orange spray paint, this was the only one that they had. I sprayed the entire thing orange. I did about 2 layers to make sure it was even. And before I even sprayed everything, I sanded the whole thing down to make sure it was nice and smooth and didn't have any like bumps or ridges or anything on it. And yeah, this is what it looks like after 2 layers of the spray paint. Then while looking at a reference image, I used a ruler and marked out the spaces where there will be white and then where there will be orange in between. You can see I'm just doing lines all the way down. And take your time with this, just make sure you have just as many white and orange spots as her flute does. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and this is it with all of the line markings done. I'm sorry if you can't see them, but I promise they're there. And now I'm literally just taking a hair tie and I'm going on each of the markings that we drew. And I'm just going to use the hair tie as a guide so I get that perfect round shape. So after that first one's done, I'm just going to continue this whole process all the way down the entire flute. And yeah, just repeating until that's all finished. And when that's finished, I just take the hair tie off and you have your lines all ready to go, ready to be painted. You just have to remember which ones need to be white and which ones need to be orange. And I'm just taking a regular white acrylic paint and I'm just gonna go ahead and go in and start painting. And I was using a smaller brush at first to be more precise, but that was taking a bit too long, so I went in with a bigger brush and this covered the area way better, way faster. And of course, take your time with this. You can fix your mistakes if you have an orange acrylic paint in the same color that we painted the flute, but yeah, just take your time. And after I painted all the white areas, this is how it was looking. Don't worry about the black parts yet. We will get to that later, I promise. And now I'm going in with a second layer of white paint to just make sure I've covered all the orange spots and it looks like a solid layer of white. Now her symbol is actually on the bottom of her flute, so I went ahead and sketched out her symbol and went ahead and cut it out. Now with the symbol we've just cut out, I'm basically using it as a stencil, bracing it onto the flute, and then with a pen or pencil is probably a better idea, I'm just sketching around it and getting the shape onto the flute. And then with the same white acrylic paint, I'm just going to fill it in. Now this is where you really want to take your time because I messed up on this a lot. I had planned to fill it in and then use orange acrylic paint to do the lines in it. Yeah, just do this as best you can. I messed up a lot, but like I said, with orange acrylic paint, you can fix your mistakes, some of them. And I didn't get to film it, but this is what it looked like after I put the lines in the symbol. And I'm sorry for the big time jump, but after everything was dry, I just used the end of one of my paint brushes and did the dots and made them as big as they needed to be, try to make them evenly spaced and all the same size. And then when all that was finished, I basically painted the black end piece the same way I went in and did the white pieces, and after that was all finished, I was done. And this is how it ended up looking in the end. I am actually so happy with how this came out. It was a very easy, very simple DIY, but I think that's good because it's easier for other people to do it as well. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my other socials to keep up with all my antics, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!